Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, this time having a look at the Dynasties of India DLC for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. So this particular DLC just dropped for the low price of $10 relatively recently, and I'm here to answer whether it or not it is worth the asking price. Short answer, I believe so. For a start, I should mention some of the new features, first, such as three new civilizations: the Bengalis, the Gujarans, and where are they? The Dravidians here, as well as the Indians getting reworked as the Hindustani. So one of the existing factions has been reworked, and like I said, three new factions. In addition, we get an entire three new campaigns. So, yeah. Definitely worth having a look at, in my opinion, on that alone. But of course, the big question is whether or not these factions are any good. And oh, how. For a start, let's have a look at the Bengalis here. The Bengalis, I think, are one of the weaker ones from what I've seen so far, but they're still pretty good. They're still fun to play from what I've tried so far. But yeah, so they're an elephant naval civ. Here you get less bonus damage and are more resistant to conversion, which is useful for elephants since monks are one of their weaknesses. Town centers give you 2 free villagers each age, which, yeah, alright. Ships regenerate 15 HP per minute, so those are the reasons why it's an elephant and naval civ. And you also get additional gold as a team bonus from trade. Alright. As well as you get unique techs and this unique cavalry archer chariot style unit here. Next up is the Dravidians, which is the ones that I'm personally thinking is a little bit potentially overpowered. And we'll get into why there. They're an infantry and naval civ. You get 200 free wood when advancing to each era. Okay. You also get a unique naval unit here, which seems to be pretty good against galleons and whatnot, although it's not the best from what I understand. That actually seems fairly balanced, but what's issue here is the infantry, but anyways. Fishermen, fishing ships carry extra, okay. Barracks is half price for technologies, and skirmishers and elephant archers attack 25% faster. Useful for the skirmishers, and the reason is why is this Urumi swordsman here, which is their unique infantry. This guy gets a charge bonus. That charge bonus actually has an AoE attack. And then, most notably, Woot Steel. Infantry and cavalry attacks ignore armor. So, you can get this guy to charge a group of enemies, deal a whole bunch of damage, where he does double damage from the charge. It does an AoE attack, and then that ignores armor all in one. Yeah! I'm thinking they're going to rework that at some point, because because it does seem like I think that could be a little bit overpowered, so yeah. Then we have the Gujaras, which are the cavalry and camel civ here. You get extra forage bushes, you can actually garrison the mills with livestock, like in Star Wars Battlegrounds. They finally brought that particular feature over to this game. It's actually curious it didn't have it, and you can also garrison docks with fishing ships. Okay. Mountain units also deal extra 50% bonus damage. That actually seems pretty effective as well. You also get a number of unique units here in this case as well. So it's an interesting civ, I suppose. The Chakram Thrower is unique for being a ranged melee that can hit multiple targets at once. So there is that. They also get a cost reduction on their food as a unique tech, and they can also get melee armor for camel riders and elephant guards. So, okay, that does seem like a pretty good tech as well. And then, of course, the camel and elephant units are created a little bit faster. So yeah, it is definitely a camel and cavalry civ, although elephants are in there as well. However, and also the Hindustani, which I mentioned, have been reworked, so you get a new unique unit. And yeah, all right. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick the Dravidians because I want to show these guys off and see how it goes. We'll be doing a Mediterranean style map if I'm not yet, and we will go ahead and jump in. We're up against the Saracens. Lovely. All right, we'll go ahead, get the sheep into position. I'll probably skip ahead a little bit because with Age of Empires, the first few minutes do tend to be a little slow. Alright, welcome back. We have actually done some stuff to expand a little bit. We've made it into the Imperial Age rather quickly, and we have already fought a little bit of a battle. I've mostly upgraded these guys, although we still need to get Blast Furnace there, and we also need to get Bracer. Got a few docks running to increase our food supply, or got a dock running to increase our food supply. Let's go ahead and get some of these. And we'll get conscription. And they just deleted that dude there, which is lovely. Okay, I will have you then pick that up and return that. So we are doing pretty good, I think. Got ourselves elite skirmishers. And once Blast Furnace and Bracer here is dealt with, we will have ourselves a nice little setup, I think. Gonna have a lot of skirmishers and army here, so we should be excellent as far as that's concerned. Perfect. Don't think we'll need to worry too much about archers. We just need, there we go. I probably do want another castle, so increase our pop cap. There we go. Got a lot of these guys ready here to just knock the ever-living tar out of them, I think, so we should be good. Not really necessary to upgrade that, but... With 40 of these guys, we should be all set to not just win this fight pretty much outright, I think, at this point. Alright, we got this, guys, and we should be able to just delete these guys pretty quickly. This counter seems to be working, so that's good. They even do bonus damage against buildings from what I understand, so... delete the stable here, and then delete the archery range, and that should be good. Now, go ahead and deal with the town center. Alright, that should be about it. And we've already won. Cool! Alright, let's see how we did. Military, we did lose 18, but we killed 64, so I think that's a good ratio there. We definitely outdid them on research. I can't believe they didn't collect stone. I'm playing against standard difficulty AI just because that's what I normally test out with, which admittedly isn't that challenging, but still. So yeah, definitely a powerful faction, though, I think, given how quickly they melted through that. Although admittedly, I had numbers and tech on my side on that, I'm pretty sure. But, again, is the DLC worth the asking price? I would have to say yes. It does offer a fair bit of content, a fair bit more than the other DLC even, so that is nice. And I do actually like how unique they're making some of the newer civs these days. That it is interesting. And they've also done some other changes as well. I know the Vietnamese have gotten a change as well, which they, to be fair, have needed a little bit of one. But yes, is this worth the asking price? I believe it is. And, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play this game, and I have certainly enjoyed playing it. But, yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.